Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a review on one of my very favorite Chanel bags, and that is a Chanel COCO HANDLE bag in the size small. I've had this bag for about 9 months now, so I thought it might be a really good time for me to do a pretty good review on it. So I'll show you all of the features of the bag. I'll also show you how much you can fit in the bag. And of course, I have to show you what the bag looks like on me, so I'll show you some modeling shots. And also, I'll have to tell you why I think this bag is really worth the price. So I will compare this bag to two other Chanel bags that are very popular. So that's going to be my Chanel Jumbo Classic Flap and also Le Boy bag. And I'm going to tell you why I think this bag is really worth the price. Before you get into the video, if you're new here, welcome. My name is Isabelle and I do new videos every single week relating to designer items like designer bags and accessories, and I also am a really big fan of high-low fashion styling, so I also share with you a lot of affordable clothing finds and how I dress them up with a few of my key designer pieces in my wardrobe. So if you are into high-low fashion, or if you are into designer accessories and handbags as much as I am, I'd love to have you back. So I'd love it if you subscribe to my channel and also hit that notification bell button so that you're notified every single time I upload a new video. And if you do end up liking this video, or if you do like this bag, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up as well. I purchased this bag November of last year after hunting for it for a couple of years. I first came across this bag on LV Lover CC's channel. Karis from LV Lover CC. I love watching her videos. She does amazing bag videos and outfit videos. I am sure you already know her, but if you don't, I'll leave a link to her channel down below as well in the description box. But she did a review on this bag a couple of years back. When I watched her review, I didn't even know this bag existed, but when I saw it on her, I really liked how classy it looked. So I went into the Chanel boutique a few times. Whenever I'm in the city, I'd go in and ask if they had this bag in stock so I can check it out and see what it looks like on me. But apparently it's a very popular item, so each time that I went into the store, I wasn't able to see it. Last year in November, I actually went into the Chanel store with one of my good friends, and she was picking up her very first Chanel bag, and I went into the store just with her, not thinking that I was going to find anything for myself. But while she was looking for her first Chanel bag, I actually noticed that they had this bag in this size and the largest size on their shelves. So I actually tried this size and the size up from it. So from what I know, this bag comes in 3 sizes. So it comes in the mini, which is quite small, smaller than this, and then it comes in the small size, which is the one that I've got, and they also come in the large size, which I think they call it a medium or large. Anyway, there's one size up from this size as well. So at the time they had this size and the bigger size. So I tried both of them, and I'm gonna insert a photo of me trying the both sizes on. So I tried both on, and this one looked really good on me. The bigger one looked a little bit overwhelming, especially because I'm more on the petite side. So I checked this one out, and I was actually really surprised at how good this bag looked in person, even better than what it looked like on screen or in photos. So yeah, that was my little story on purchasing this bag, and also I just couldn't believe the price at the time. I know all Chanel bags are very, very expensive and they are an investment purchase, but when I compare the price of this bag to their classic flaps or the boy flaps or some of their seasonal bags, I actually thought this had a really good price point, and I'll go into that in a little bit more detail a little bit later on. So this bag is technically a seasonal bag. It is not their permanent classic style, but it is a pretty classic in my opinion because they do bring it back quite often, and each time they bring out different colors, different finishes, and different handle finishes. So if you want a colored bag or something a little bit more unique, you can definitely wait around and go for a different color or different finish, because Chanel does release a lot of different colors and finishes in this bag a lot of the seasons. So first I'm going to show you the bag close up. So my bag is in the size small, and it's in the black caviar leather, which is the pebbled type finish. And it comes with the burgundy lizard handle, and I absolutely love that little bit of color. So it's a very subtle kind of color. It's still quite dark, but it does add a little bit of color to the bag. So you can see that it is a purpley color. And the lizard handle apparently wears really, really well. And I also don't own any bags in exotic skins, so I am really happy that you know, I have a little bit of exotic skin that I can try out on this bag. Now this is a size small, like I've mentioned. So the measurements are 29 centimeters from here to there. It is 19 centimeters tall and 12 centimeters in depth. So it is a decent size. When you compare the size to the classic flaps, it's probably somewhere between the medium to large classic flap and the jumbo classic flap. So this is slightly smaller than the jumbo, but a little bit bigger than the medium large flap. Now in terms of design features, it actually has a lot of features that a classic flap bag would have. So it is a flap style bag where you open the bag up by opening the flap. It's got the CC turn lock, which is their classic sort of lock. And then when you turn the bag around to the back, you've got the Mona Lisa pocket. So that is also a very classic feature. It's a flat pocket, and I usually keep little flat documents like, you know, parking tickets and that sort of thing. Sometimes when I'm in a rush, I might just, you know, stick my phone in there. So I'll quickly show you. For easy access, sometimes I leave the phone like that, but it doesn't actually fit. My phone is an iPhone 7 Plus. And this is a top handle and also a shoulder bag as well. And what I love about this shoulder strap is that it has the chain detail, which is a very classic Chanel type detail, but it also has a leather shoulder pad at the top. So when you wear the bag, it is very comfortable on your shoulder. So I really do love that about this bag. The other thing I love about this particular strap is that it is detachable completely. So the bag is very versatile. So I'll quickly show you that. So you can just unhook and the strap comes off completely. When the strap is completely off, you can use this as a top handle bag, and in my opinion, if you are wearing a more formal attire, I think the bag looks a lot cleaner without the shoulder strap hanging around. So that's a really nice little plus to the bag. But for me, I absolutely love having the shoulder strap hanging around. I feel like it's almost like a little jewelry, or the bag has a little necklace on it. So even when I'm using the bag as a handheld bag, I love having that hanging around. I think it's just so pretty. And on the bottom of the bag has 4 metal feet. So I absolutely love that about this bag as well, because it just adds a little bit of detail, and when you put the bag down on the floor or anything like that, you don't have to worry about the bag getting scratched up or the leather getting damaged. Now to open up the bag, you just turn that CC turn lock and it opens like that. And on the inside, this bag, guys, it is completely fully leather lined. So this particular bag has full leather black lining. It's got 2 compartments. So the front compartment, which is the main compartment, and the back compartment, which is a little bit smaller compartment. It's also got a zip compartment in the middle where the 2 compartments are divided, just there. It's a very flat pocket. The bag also has another zipper pocket at the back, right there, if you can see. So just at the back there, I've got my authenticity card in there. And the bag also has a couple of compartments at the front as well. So if you can see, the bag has 2 compartments here and then a lipstick pocket in the middle as well there. And as you can see, the bag is very well compartmentalized, so you don't need bag organizers or anything like that. I find it actually quite easy to organize my items in this bag, which is a bonus. So before I show you what I can fit in this bag, I really wanted to do a very small comparison between this bag and a couple of other Chanel bags. So the first one is the classic flap. So I've got the jumbo size in my collection. This was my holy grail bag for the longest time, and I've had this bag for about 4 years now, and I still really love it. In terms of capacity, I think that it does fit a little bit less than the jumbo. But there's one thing that I really wanted to point out here, and this is the reason I'm doing this mini comparison. Okay, now I'm gonna talk prices, and I know this may offend some people, but I feel like the whole point of talking about luxury bags is to sort of do some research for yourself. And I think the price is an integral part of your research, so I will just share, and if someone doesn't like it, I can't do much about that. It's just what I like, and Anyway, I'm just gonna discuss all the prices. So when I purchased this jumbo bag a few years ago, it was already about 7,000 Australian dollars. I still think that price is really crazy, but 4 years ago, I just had to have it. I just really wanted it, so I did save up and just got it for my birthday that year. This bag, it is in the caviar leather. It is beautiful. It has the full leather lining inside. It's got the Mona Lisa pocket and everything. I'm sure a lot of you are already familiar with this bag, and I love the classic look of it. But when I compare these two bags, this bag I only bought 9 months ago. So when I purchased this bag, I think this bag was already costing about 8,000 Australian dollars. But at the time that I purchased this bag, it was 5,290 Australian dollars, and it's got all of the features that the jumbo bag has. And I think it's got even more features. Like, I mean, it's got exotic handle, which is a lizard handle, and you can wear it 2 different ways. It's even got fit. And at that specific time when I purchased this bag, this COCO handle bag was $3,000 cheaper than the jumbo bag. So it was a no-brainer for me. I thought it was such a good value for money. Also, when I was doing my research for this video on this bag recently, I also noticed that this bag currently retails for $6,440. So it had a $1,200 price jump in the matter of a few months. So I know this bag has gone up a little bit in price, but even now with the hefty price increase this bag had, there is actually a good $2,000 price difference, and I feel like this bag offers just as much, and if not more, than a classic flap. The only thing is that it is still considered a seasonal bag, but it has such a classic silhouette. I really feel like this can be a good alternative to the classic flap. But I do love both of them. That's why I have both in my collection. But I just wanted to really point that out to you. And I just wanted to tell you why I think this is such a good value for your money for Chanel prices. And the next comparison is between the Boy bag and the COCO handle bag. Okay, this is a very trendy bag and I absolutely love the look of it. I feel really on point and trendy when I wear this bag, but when you look at the quality of the two bags, there is just no comparison. This is a full leather bag inside and out. It's even got a little bit of exotic skin on it. This bag, it is really, really nice, but in my opinion, it is not really worth the money, to be honest. I still love it, but it is, yeah, you're just paying for the design and the brand. But the interior lining is fabric. I don't have anything against the fabric lining, but for the money that you pay, you're not even getting full leather lining, whereas this one, you get everything that's luxurious. And even the prices between these two, this bag when I purchased it at the end of 2016, I paid $5,940. And at the moment, it retails for 6,440 Australian dollars. And at the moment, because this one has such a hefty price increase, maybe Chanel realized what a good price this one was and they had to put the price up. But anyway, at the moment, they cost exactly the same, but you get a lot more features in this bag for the same price. So even at the moment, I think this bag is definitely much more worth your money than the Boy bag. So the longevity is there, the quality is there, and the price is excellent on this bag as far as Chanel bags go. They're all ridiculous prices, but I feel like when you compare different popular Chanel handbags, I feel like this one's really underrated, and I absolutely recommend this bag if anyone is considering it. Have I sold it to you yet? I don't know, but I really love it. Now I'm going to show you how much I can fit in this bag. So I'm trying out a new camera angle. I hope this works out okay and you can see everything that I want to show you. I'm gonna open the bag up. So I've got a few essential items that I carry on a daily basis. So this bag is not a huge bag by any means, but I think it does fit a fair amount. And I do think that it holds enough daily essentials for me. So I'll show you how much I can fit. So here's my mini pochette from Louis Vuitton, and you know that I always have to have all my things in here, and I switch up my bags quite a bit, and I find it really easy to switch between bags when I have all my stuff in the mini pochette, so I don't have to worry about moving a million little things. So that's in there. And with this particular bag, I would actually use a compact wallet style. So I've got my card holder here, so I'll slot it there next to the mini pochette. And that one doesn't house any coins, so I've got my Hermes Bestia to hold all my coins, and I can just slot it in there. I've got my Louis Vuitton key holder. So it has my car key and all my house keys and everything, like swipey, that sort of thing. I put it in the back pocket there. So that fits nicely. I will put my phone. This is the iPhone 7 Plus. So I can put it behind the mini pochette like so. And one last thing, I will always carry a pair of sunglasses. This is my Key Australia sunglasses that I always rave about. So I can just pop it right on top of everything there. And I'll show you how I can close that bag. That's pretty much everything that I need on a daily basis. And as you can see, the bag packs really nicely and it looks perfect. And if you've got any little loose items or any receipts or anything like that, there are plenty of slip pockets and zipper pockets for them as well. So I find that really helpful as well. Now, if you do like carrying your full-size wallet or like a compact wallet instead of a card holder and a coin purse, I will show you how they fit as well. In my case, I always have to have my mini pochette with me. So if I want to carry a full-sized wallet, then I will actually go ahead and place the mini pochette there still. And my biggest wallet in my collection is the Louis Vuitton Emily wallet. And what I'll actually do is, because this is a little bit thinner, I can actually fit this wallet in the back compartment there. So that's what I'll do. And I can still fit my key holder next to the mini pochette there. And I can fit my phone. And I'm pretty sure I can still fit my sunglasses in there. So my sunglasses in there as well, and it still does up perfectly. And just one more option. If you don't use a full-size wallet, but if you do use a compact wallet, but like a decent size compact wallet, the way I would pack that is, I've got a Chanel wallet. I'll pop that there like that. And then I will always carry my mini pochette, but this time I'm gonna have to put the mini pochette long ways, like this way. So the mini pochette is sort of standing on its side. And what I'll do is I'll put my phone at the back compartment there. And then I'm gonna put my key holder at the back there. So everything still fits. And the only thing that I can't fit if I go that way is my sunglasses. So what I might actually have to do is, this is what I do when I can't fit my sunglass case in any of my bags. I actually take my sunglasses out and I actually wrap it around the wiping cloth thing and I just place it in the bag without the case. I actually do this a lot, and for me, I don't actually have a problem with that. So whenever I'm a little bit short of space in my bags, that's what I'll do with my sunglasses, because guys, the sun is so strong in Australia, the sunglasses are a must. So that's everything that you can fit in this bag. So here is a modeling shot of me holding the bag as a handheld bag, and I absolutely love wearing this bag sort of on the crook of my arm like that. For reference, I am 164 centimeters tall and a little bit more on the petite side, and I think that's 5'4" for my fellow Americans. And I'll also show you what the bag looks like on me as a shoulder bag. And I think this is a perfect strap drop for a shoulder bag for my height, but I think it will be absolutely fine for someone taller because it'll just sit a little bit higher, and this is my hip bone here. And also I think it'll be totally fine for someone a little bit shorter because it'll just drop a little bit further down. So there it is. And you can actually wear this bag as a crossbody bag as well. Now, I don't really wear this bag like this because I think it's such a ladylike bag and it just doesn't suit the crossbody sort of style in my opinion, but you can if you just want to be hands-free and you've got other things to grab. It is completely comfortable. I just don't love the look of it crossbody, but definitely in terms of length and everything, it just works quite well as a crossbody bag as well. So that is my review of this beautiful bag. As you can tell, I absolutely love this bag and I think it's a really, really good purchase. I cannot see this leaving my collection at any point at this point. I really think it's a really fantastic bag. I'd love to know what you guys think of this bag. So if you have an opinion on this bag, do let me know in the comments below. Also, I'd love to know what your favorite Chanel bag is. So do also let me know in the comments below if you do have a favorite bag from Chanel. I'd love to have a little chat with you guys about this. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you are considering purchasing this bag to add to your collection, I hope that my video was helpful. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I can't wait to see you guys again soon. Bye guys!